Good morning, Pa. What are you up to today?
Hey, Mammy. Well, working on this unit. I got everything plumbed. I'm going to try it here in a little bit so you guys can witness the resurrection of Kimmy. But anyway, I've got the new hoses over here. Come here and I'll show people what I'm doing. What I want to do is put this piece of tubing in there. It's like a ball tubing for a radius, just so, because whenever you activate a function, your hoses jump, and if they're against that, it's going to cut my hoses. So I will also get another. I got a bunch of little scrap pieces of this. I'll put another piece of this on it. But even with that, see how this got a radius? This down here has a radius. I might even get another piece and put it in here. I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. It's not much of a sharp edge there. But this stuff, it will tear it up if it's against that sharp edge. So with that tubing there, it leaves a radius so it doesn't shred my hoses as bad, So I'm just going to tack this into place, and we'll weld it here, a couple spots here and over here, and it should be good. So I'm going to give it a spot here. Just close your eyes, man. You don't look at the camera on it. Then everybody watches it. Eyeball will burn out. No, it doesn't work. It don't work that way. For some reason. Okay, here we go. Center their sock. I got a little gap. I'll split it. That's good.
Eyes closed.
Yeah.
Like watching a nuclear bomb go off.
Oh yeah. Yes. Right now, let me get these out of the way so I don't burn my hoses up.
Ooh, you got a fire there, babe. Right there.
It'll go out. Oh, them sparks are hot. I'm gonna get down your shirt. Oh, you burning a hole for me.
Nice. Hope you guys can see something, because I'm opening my eyes in between shots. Reposition the camera.
Pointing me.
Sounds crispy.
Oh yeah, it's a bit crispy.
Go on this side.
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
It doesn't have to be like super structurally, just something for the hoses to rub onto. Huh?
You got me in the belly.
Oh yeah. Don't do that. Too much heat. efficient.
So I don't know what this little bar is called, but I notice you've used like Quadco teeth for it.
Yeah. Oh,
Look at that.
this is the. We might have to
Nice.
change the name to Kimmy the Dung Beetle, but this
Nice.
is a tree pusher we put on it just
Ah.
to be able to reach up the tree and push it. So,
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah, I think it'll work
Yeah, and
good.
I just noticed
Isaac
that's,
Larson, my
what's
buddy,
it?
sent me a little diagram. He's suggesting to put it through on a pin, and whatever. I just did that while I was out shacking parts. You know, I was explaining we got to do something, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
now.
that's
and
cool.
It's not a big deal. If we need to take it off someday, we'll just cut the welds and knock it off. But I mean, it should work good.
Nice.
We took this old bolt was out of the winch fair lead on the 700, the dozer, and it had a little bend in it, and we finally got it out of there. And I thought, ooh, so we just spliced it and we heated it and bent it just so it's got a little bit of a catch so the tree can't roll all of it. But yeah, that'll work really good for pushing stuff over.
Nice.
So, yeah, that'll be good. That's sufficient for that. I might put it all in the bottom of that. I don't know.
It looks rounded though, so
Yeah,
why
it
would
is
you
already
need it?
rounded,
Why don't
so-
you just put some of that more orange stuff around?
Yeah, I think it'll be alright if I do that. So.
I think. You got
Well,
any more?
That takes care of that rough edge, you know.
You got more orange stuff?
Yeah, I got a bunch of that crap.
Huh.
Yeah, a bunch of this stuff. So I'm gonna put something in there just so it doesn't knock my hose while it cools off.
That rag right there.
No, I don't want something like that.
Oh,
Start cooking.
that would make a good video.
Yeah,
Burning down the garage.
that would be great. Let's see what I can find. Only needs just a little block. I guess it's probably cooled off enough for it, but no, is it smoldering? I
No.
just don't want to burn up the hose.
Yeah.
It ain't doing nothing to it. It's already cooled off enough.
Yeah.
But that'll keep, you know, if it gets caught over, it won't, got on that sharp edges, it's cut hoses that beat the band.
Mm-hmm.
It cuts into the rubber and then it starts peeling the rubber back and then it works on the braid
Mm-hmm.
on a hose and weakens them. So whenever you do this, if anybody's doing stuff like this, make sure you leave a radius for hoses coming in and out. If they're gonna be like this, it's gonna be swinging around. You know? I think it's alright. It's not even.
I mean,
melting the-
there's that little gold filter box.
No, I wouldn't want to put cardboard or something. You know. It's alright. It's cooled off enough where it's not affecting the. It didn't even. I mean, it's hot, but it's like I could move my hand in it for a minute. It's not gonna hurt the hoses. They're fire retardant. I mean, I just didn't want to put it on when it was really hot. It's alright. I think I'm ready to try this thing. See what happens. And I talked to Pete about an hour ago, and I'll give you a little heads up on that. I'm going to see if this works. Drum roll, please, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to want you to just, I mean, it shouldn't go anywhere, but I got to stand it up, you know, open it, close it, see if it's rotating. I think I got it right. We'll try it.
Okay.
Get this all.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I'll fill everybody in. I'll eat here in a second. It was very encouraging.
Good. That's good. Can't wait to see Pete,
And, you know,
but we're staying away for a while. He needs rest.
yeah,
To
that's
heal.
kind of what I told him. Okay.
You gonna open that door so we don't suffocate?
No, I'm just gonna run it for a minute. We have an exhaust fan if we need it. We're not Let's see. Cross the fingers.
See if it'll stop. Yep. Nice. Sounds good. God, he's close to that ceiling.
Skippy, I did something right for once in
That
my
thing
life.
actually sounds nice, like when you started it.
It runs good, and it's running really good right now. I don't know what the issue was. I don't know whether after like put it to work, after it warms up, it's gonna start that crap. It was really hot out when I was doing it before, but I mean, I checked the fuel lines, I checked everything, the fuel filters, I replaced lines. Like it acted as if it was running out of, like starving for fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And it kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. So I can't piss with this way. That's when we threw the head over onto the 608 and whatever. But it's, I don't know, could it be some electronic thing? Could it be, I don't know. I just shut my mouth.
Where'd he go? Where'd you go?
That's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. How's your hoses feel? Well, they're way up there. There's still smoke coming out.
What?
There's still smoke coming out. Well, maybe that's just up top.
It's on fire. I
Oh,
gotta do that.
it's a bonus.
But see, that's how the rest is right on that radius. That's why I wanted to put that in.
Nice.
That way it's not gonna hold this up too bad. I'll get another piece of plastic wrap and put it through here.
So this project's done for now?
Yeah, actually I can put it to work.
Awesome. Really? Well, Kimmy, stop making some money to earn your keep.
Yeah.
Because your shoes are more expensive than mine.
Yeah. She's got $10,000 or $12,000 pair of shoes.
Jeez.
But anyway, this grapple's in good condition. I've had this grapple for 20 years. It was all in weeds.
Nice.
So I pulled all the grease fittings out. Well, most of them worked. There was 3 or 4 that wouldn't take grease. So I put the grease fittings in it, cleaned the holes, and everything's greased now.
Good.
And, yeah, this thing.
You just got to get it moved to a job. Make you some money.
Well, I got that piece up there to go do.
Yeah. So, fill us in quick about Pete.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I talked to Brother Pete there, and he sounded pretty good. He sounds tired, so I didn't stay on the phone long. I told him, I said, we've kind of been experiencing some kind of a crud thing, and he said, that's fine. He said, I understand, and I'm sure he probably got enough on his plate. He's healing up, so and a few people go see him, so
Did he?
we don't want to bombard him.
Did he remember us being there, or he never
Yes,
even
he did.
asked? He did that first night.
I asked him, I said, I don't know if you remember, but I was there that Wednesday night, the day you got hurt. He says, well, I vaguely remember you being there.
Aw.
I told him I started bawling, seeing him in that.
Big baby.
I can't help it.
I know,
My body's all
that's sweet.
busted up, and man, that was hard to take.
Poor Pete.
Poor kid. I mean, he's always going around like a damn Sasquatch, climbing mountains.
Squatchy.
To see him laying there all restrained and all that crap, the breathing apparatus in him, and yeah, I freaking lost it. But, yeah, But anyway, he said, yeah, I remember you being there. I knew it was you, he said. So
Aw, that's
so
sweet.
he said that he thinks, I guess he didn't tell me that, but Lauren did last night. She told us a few days, they're thinking they're going to ship him out maybe
Yeah.
to a therapy rehab place closer to home. So I guess it's like 20 minutes from Lauren instead of an hour and 20 minutes. So
That'll
that'll
be
nice
great.
for her.
Yeah.
And keep Lauren in your prayers too. I mean, you guys are anyway, but you know, she's running ragged over this too, you know, and she's still working.
Yeah, she's working, and
She's
so
working.
if she don't get right back to your messages, I talked to her dad, and he said she's
You
just
need to retreat a little
overwhelmed,
bit, yeah.
so she's not ignoring you guys,
No.
but
Well,
she's
everybody
working.
understands. This
Yeah.
crowd understands. These people are pretty. But the response, you know, we're so thankful for it, and they are to of course even more. You know, I mean, words can't describe that. You know, so, but it was nice to talk to him. You know, again, I kept it really short and sweet. I didn't get into too much detail. He told me a few things about what he thought happened, and I'll leave that up to him when he gets feeling better. If he feels so inclined, he can tell everybody what he thinks happened. But I'm not gonna,
Yep.
you know, I don't want to steal anybody's thunder either. So,
That's his
all
story.
right. Well, I suppose.
I think we should get some lunch.
Yeah, we gotta go run after some hydraulic oil and
Yep.
some bolts, and I'll have a couple of sizes of bolts. Go to Tractor Supply, and they've got some pretty nice. Any of you guys running hydraulic oil? They've got some. It's just like a straight 20-weight hydraulic oil. You don't want to use it like a hydrostat drive or anything, but it's fine for gearboxes. You know, just for pump for hydraulic oil. You know, it'd be alright for hydrostat and stuff. Just don't put it in like a John Deere transmission or anything. It's not rated for that, but it's pretty cheap. It's like what, $35 a bucket, and it seems like really nice. I get some at Rural King sometimes, but it's almost like recycled oil and a lot of like soot in the bottom of it, which whatever. There's a little soot in it or whatever it is. Your filters will catch it, but it's still. But that Country Tough, I think it's called, for cheap economic hydraulic oil.
They don't usually have it with the other stuff. It's
No.
usually around a corner or
Yeah, some of
something.
the stores don't even carry it.
Yeah.
So, but this one out here does. So I'll probably go get 4 or 5 buckets of that. I'm probably gonna need a couple of this to bring it up to the top, and it's not in the sight glass, so I don't want to run it much. And I lost some pulling stuff apart. But anyway, so what? Get some lunch. Get some bolts and I need cutting wheels. Get another pack of them.
A heater, a little heater.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those little, like a hunting heater, one of those little buddy heaters. Take it down there tomorrow. I couldn't. Summit didn't have that cover, so I'm gonna pull the cover off of this spare engine. And you're supposed to, when you put the cover back on, before you put it back on, you're supposed to press the bolt holes out. He said about 1/8 of an inch or so it puts tension on the cover. Because when you push the bolt into the casting, it pulls the cover and squishes it. And then I guess if you don't press that out, you don't get enough tension on it, and it'll blow the gasket out again. And I do not. We're gonna have to go out in the cold and do this. So I'm thinking about getting a body heater and bringing a tarp and kind of tarping the machine. We're gonna be under the engine house here, so maybe it'll keep it bearable enough, so our fingers won't turn into ice cubes. I'm hoping I can get the thing off without pulling the injection pump, but I don't know. We're going to try it. So I don't think I have a tool for that injection pump, so I'm going to run to Harbor Freight and see. It's a simple little puller. Get the right bolts to the gear. You go in from the front and pull the gear off the pump.
Sounds like another video.
Yeah, whatever. But it's going to be miserable out there tomorrow in the cold doing this. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, in the shop, you don't know. There's no room between the engine house and the engine, it's about that wide, so you can't get in there. So you got to go either from the bottom, weaseling around the boom and going from the bottom, or you got to go hang your guts over the top, and it's not going to be fun. And then to be able to see and line everything up so we don't ruin the gasket, it's going to be a chore.
Sounds like a multiple swear word day.
Yeah, I'll probably make up some new swear words. I'll try and keep them off camera, but I'm pretty good at that. I can really string a beautiful
Tapestry.
cuss words together most of the time. Jesse's pretty good at it too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's quiet till he starts mechanicking,
Then it
starting
comes
to sound
out.
like me. He said he always has sounded like that.
Well, you gotta let the frustration out.
That gets the introvert out of him. He starts really.
Yeah, me too. I know where he's coming from.
He said he's got good words that I might not even heard yet. So
You can share your bad words. Okay, you ready
All right.
to roll it
Thank
along?
you all, and God bless you, and thanks so much for everything you guys do. And like I said, it's amazing to me that anybody pays any attention to us silly loggers, but the struggle is real, man. It's real. So just keep on plugging, right?
Yep.
That's all we can do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So remember, Christ said, "If you take this yoke upon you, I'll make your work light." So I try and keep that in mind. Sometimes it don't seem all that.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, I had to show them my stupid boo-boo I did over here. Coming in the building last night, Joe's truck, I had to get it out of here so I could get this in to work on it, because it's really cold and howling 40, 50 miles an hour out there, so it's still blowing. Not as bad.
Sun came out.
Yeah, the sun came out. But anyway, I was coming in the building, and I got that joint right up there above you. I was paying attention, but I was watching the side so I didn't run something over, and didn't I hit my header up there?
Ba-boom.
Oh yeah, broke the header board. It's not a big deal. It's a 2x10 or 2x12 board.
There's something else to do on the list.
And I tore my trim off. Busted my board. There's a piece of it still up there. I gotta get it out, feed it out, and then get my door won't open. I had to push it all back with a shovel until I put the ladder up. And, I was
Never ends.
sobbing over that. What an idiot. So I gotta fix that now. Not the end of the world.
But this beautiful garage is still on the market if anyone's interested. Look at
Well, that's the one thing.
Beautiful.
We just got the roof on it.
brand new roof,
Brand new roof on it, and then I had to tear that door up. I mean, it
almost 8 acres of land.
didn't-
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just gotta put it back together.
Anyone interested?
Yeah, I hate to sell
Let
it.
us
but
know.
Just build a little single bay over to the house. I can get in and really clear all my crap up. So I hate to sell it.